Welcome back to Legacy Coins USA United States, where history isn't just remembered, it's collected. Today we're diving into the powerful legacy of the top three Jefferson nickel, from In God We Trust and Liberty 2004D to E Pluribus Unum, the Louisiana Purchase, the iconic handshake design, and the legendary Lewis and Clark journey. Every detail, every story, every value point that serious collectors need to know. Let's get started. The 2005 In God We Trust 5-cent coin from the United States is part of the long-running Jefferson nickel series, first introduced in 1938. The obverse front of the coin in 2005 features a special portrait of Thomas Jefferson that was used only that year as part of the Westward Journey nickel series, 2004-2005. This design shows Jefferson in a forward-facing pose, a dramatic departure from the traditional left-facing profile that had been used for decades. The inscriptions include In God We Trust on the left side, Liberty followed by the year 2005 on the right, and the mint mark, P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco proofs. The phrase E Pluribus Unum appears on the reverse, along with United States of America and 5 cents. The coin you mention, with a P mint mark, was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The reverse back of the 2005 nickel you described features the American bison, commonly called the buffalo design. This design was also part of the Westward Journey series and was issued in early 2005. The buffalo image is inspired by the famous 1913 buffalo nickel, originally designed by James Earl Fraser. However, the 2005 version was designed by Jamie Franke and sculpted by Norman E. Nemeth. It shows a large American bison standing on a mound, symbolizing the wildlife encountered during the Lewis and Clark expedition. The inscriptions on the reverse include United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and 5 cents. The Westward Journey nickel series was created to commemorate the bicentennial 200th anniversary of the Lewis and Clark expedition, 1804-1806. Congress authorized these special reverse designs to celebrate the exploration of the Louisiana Purchase and the opening of the American West. In 2004, 2 special designs were issued, followed by 2 more in 2005, the American Bison and the Ocean in View design. The 2005 Bison nickel is particularly popular because it pays tribute to the iconic buffalo nickel of the early 20th century. The composition of the 2005 Jefferson nickel is 75% copper and 25% nickel, the same alloy used for nickels since 1866, except for the silver wartime nickels of 1942-1945. The coin weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters with a plain edge, no reading. It was struck in large quantities. The Philadelphia Mint, P, produced over 448 million bison nickels in 2005, making it a common coin in circulation. Because of the high mintage, most examples are not rare. In terms of value, a circulated 2005 P bison nickel is generally worth its face value of 5 cents. Uncirculated examples in mint state condition, MS-60 to MS-65, may be worth between 25 cents and $2, depending on grade and eye appeal. High-grade coins, MS-66 or MS-67, certified by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC, can sell for $10 to $50 or more, especially if they have exceptional luster and no visible marks. Proof versions with an S mint mark from San Francisco are more valuable, typically ranging from $2 to $5 in original proof sets, and higher if graded PR69 or PR70. Collectors pay special attention to varieties and errors. Some 2005 bison nickels have a noticeable die issue known as the speared bison error, where a die gouge creates a line through the buffalo's body, appearing as though it is pierced by a spear. This variety can significantly increase value, often selling for $50 to $150 or more depending on condition. Other possible errors include off-center strikes, doubled dies, and die cracks, which can add collector interest and premium value. The 2005 bison nickel is widely collected both by casual hobbyists and serious numismatists. Many collectors assemble complete Jefferson nickel albums, including all the westward journey designs. The coin is also popular in educational sets because it highlights American history and wildlife. Because it is modern and affordable, it is a common entry point for new coin collectors. High-grade examples are sought after by registry set competitors who aim to own the finest certified specimens. Overall, the 2005 In God We Trust Jefferson nickel with the buffalo reverse is a modern commemorative circulation coin with historical significance tied to the Lewis and Clark expedition and the legacy of the original buffalo nickel. While most examples are common and worth face value, pristine uncirculated coins, certified high-grade pieces, and special era varieties can carry meaningful collector premiums. Its blend of historical tribute, distinctive design, and accessibility makes it one of the most memorable modern U.S. nickels. Keep a close eye on your change because that hidden treasure might be sitting right in your pocket. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a big find. Stay tuned because in the next video, we're diving into another legendary coin that could be worth a small fortune. Next up, the 2004 Liberty, In God We Trust, 5-cent coin with the Lewis and Clark keelboat reverse is part of the Jefferson nickel series and was issued during a special redesign period known as the Westward Journey Nickel Series, 2004-2005. This series was authorized by Congress to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the Lewis and Clark expedition, which began in 1804 after the Louisiana Purchase. For the first time since 1938, the U.S. Mint temporarily removed Monticello from the reverse of the nickel and replaced it with new historical designs reflecting America's westward expansion. The 2004 keelboat nickel honors the core of discovery and their journey into newly acquired Western territory. The obverse front of the coin features the classic left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson designed by Felix Schlag, originally introduced in 1938. The inscriptions include In God We Trust along the left rim, Liberty followed by the year 2004, and the mint mark D, indicating it was struck at the Denver Mint. This was the final year this traditional portrait appeared before the Mint redesigned Jefferson's image in 2005 and permanently changed it in 2006. Therefore, the 2004 issue represents the closing chapter of the long-running original Jefferson design era. The reverse back displays a detailed image of a keelboat with full sail, symbolizing the primary mode of transportation used by Lewis and Clark and their team. Beneath the boat are the words Lewis and Clark, while the upper rim reads United States of America and EPLUBUSUNUM, and the bottom states 5 cents. The design was sculpted by Norman E. Nemeth. The imagery reflects courage, exploration, and the expansion of the United States westward, making it historically meaningful beyond its face value. The coin's composition is 75% copper and 25% nickel, the standard alloy used for U.S. nickels since 1866, except for the wartime silver issues of 1942-1945. It weighs 5 grams, measures 21.21 millimeters in diameter, and has a plain edge. These specifications did not change during the commemorative redesign, ensuring compatibility with vending machines and circulation standards. Despite the special design, it remained a regular circulation coin intended for everyday use. Mintage for the 2004 keelboat nickel was approximately 344,880,000 coins, making it widely available and not rare in circulated condition. Because of the high production numbers, most examples found in pocket change are worth only face value. However, uncirculated coins preserved in mint state condition are more desirable to collectors. Coins graded MS-65 and above can bring modest premiums, while exceptionally high-grade examples certified by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC may sell for significantly more. Collectors often seek this coin as part of a complete Jefferson nickel collection or specifically within the 4-coin Westward Journey set, which includes the 2004 piece medal, 2004 keelboat, 2005 American Bison, and 2005 Ocean in View designs. The 2004D version is collected by Mint Mark, meaning collectors aim to obtain both the Philadelphia P and Denver D strikes. Proof versions minted in San Francisco with an S, Mint Mark, were also produced for collectors and carry higher premiums due to their mirror-like finish and lower mintages. In terms of market value, circulated examples typically remain at 5 cents. Lightly uncirculated pieces may range from 25 cents to $2 depending on luster and preservation. Certified high-grade coins, such as MS-66 or MS-67, may sell from $10 to $50 or more, depending on demand. Proof coins generally range between $2 and $6 raw, and higher if graded PR69 or PR70. Error coins, including off-center strikes, doubled dies, die cracks, or missing clad layers, can command significantly higher prices depending on the severity and condition of the error. Overall, the 2004D Lewis and Clark 5-cent coin is a modern commemorative circulation issue with strong historical symbolism tied to early American exploration. While not rare in standard condition, it remains an important transitional piece in the Jefferson nickel series, marking the first major reverse redesign in over 6 decades. Its appeal lies in its connection to American history, its role in the Westward Journey series, and its place as the final year of the original Jefferson obverse portrait, making it a meaningful addition to both beginner and advanced coin collections. Next up, the 2004D, In God We Trust, Liberty, 5-cent coin connected to the Louisiana Purchase, is part of the Westward Journey nickel series, issued by the United States Mint in 2004 and 2005. This special series was created to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the Louisiana Purchase, 1803, and the Lewis and Clark Expedition, 1804–1806. Before 2004, the Jefferson nickel had displayed Monticello on the reverse continuously since 1938. In 2004, for the first time in 66 years, the reverse design was changed to honor early American expansion. Your 2004D coin represents one of those historic commemorative redesigns tied directly to the Louisiana Purchase, which doubled the size of the United States under President Thomas Jefferson. In 2004, 2 different reverse designs were issued. The first was the peace medal design, often called the handshake coin, because it shows 2 clasped hands symbolizing peace and friendship between the United States government and Native American tribes. The design is based on the actual Indian peace medals given during the expedition. The second design was the keelboat coin, showing the boat used by Lewis and Clark. If your coin mentions the Louisiana Purchase theme and handshake imagery, it is the 2004 peace medal nickel. This design directly reflects diplomacy, expansion, and the beginning of the Corps of Discovery mission. The obverse front of the 2004D nickel still features the traditional left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by Felix Schlag in 1938. The inscriptions read, "In God We Trust," on the left, and Liberty 2004D on the right. The D mint mark indicates it was struck at the Denver Mint. This was the final year of the long-running original Jefferson portrait before it was redesigned in 2005 and permanently updated in 2006. Because of this, 2004 marks the closing stage of the classic Jefferson nickel era. The reverse of the peace medal handshake coin reads United States of America, EPLUOBUSUNUM, and 5 cents. The handshake symbolizes unity and mutual respect during westward expansion. This coin honors the diplomatic side of the expedition rather than the journey itself. The Louisiana Purchase in 1803 cost the United States $15 million, which equals roughly 3 cents per acre, making it one of the most important land deals in world history. The 2004 nickel was meant to remind Americans of this transformational event. The coin's composition is 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighing 5 grams with a diameter of 21.21 and a plain edge. These physical specifications did not change during the commemorative redesign. Even though the design was special, the coin was made for general circulation and functions like any other nickel. The Denver Mint produced over 361 million piece metal nickels in 2004, making it common in everyday condition. In terms of value, most circulated 2004D piece metal nickels are worth face value 5 cents. Uncirculated examples in mint state condition typically range from 25 cents to $2 depending on quality. Certified high-grade coins graded MS66 or MS67 by professional services such as PCGS or NGC can sell between $10 and $40 or more. Proof versions with an S mint mark from San Francisco are more collectible and generally range from $2 to $6 raw, and significantly more if graded PR69 or PR70. Regarding the double hockey term, collectors sometimes use informal names when describing double die errors or design features that resemble shapes such as cross sticks. A true double die error occurs when the coin's design is impressed twice slightly offset, creating visible doubling in letters or images. If a 2004D nickel shows strong doubling in Liberty or In God We Trust, it may carry additional value depending on the strength of the error. However, most coins described casually as double are often machine doubling, which adds little value. Overall, the 2004D Louisiana Purchase, handshake, 5-cent coin is a modern commemorative issue celebrating one of the most important events in American history. While it is not rare in circulated condition due to high mintage, it holds historical importance as part of the Westward Journey series and the bicentennial of American expansion. Collectors appreciate it for its symbolism, its break from the long-standing Monticello reverse, and its role in telling the story of diplomacy, exploration, and growth that shaped the United States. Thanks for watching this Jefferson episode, and don't forget subscribe and next luxury details for you next day.